Nice to see you. Also, hi, Nicole. Nice to see you. So we'll just watch the trailer really quick just to kind of see what the dealio is here.
In our newest narrative adventure, the fate of humanity is yours to decide. You play as Polly, a young woman returning home to look for her missing mother.
Polly?
She soon discovers she has the gift of clairvoyance that connects her to a vibrant new world, Reverie, where she becomes Harmony. With the help of 6 ancient beings known as aspirations, she will decide the destiny of her community.
Yeah, I really like the art in this
You will need
game.
to make critical choices that might affect the balance between both worlds. Using the augural, a representation of Polly's decisions and outcomes throughout time.
It's not every day you wake up in a new dimension.
Who are you? I'm Polly.
Actually, you're Harmony for us over here.
Here, you will get to move from scene to scene, see into the future, and open new paths.
I want to see the future.
While some nodes might be hidden, evolving in the narrative will enable you to partially reveal what the future brings. You won't be alone in your
Thank you,
quest,
Nicole.
as Polly makes allies both in her world and in Reverie. Aspirations thrive on the crystals that Polly collects from making decisions. Use them wisely to climb step by step towards the future you want. One aspiration will ultimately become the new heart of humanity. Which one will you favor?
Interesting.
Polly holds the fate of both worlds in her hands. Will you plan for the future, or will you follow your instincts?
That's a lot of power. That's a lot of power to hold in your hands. In your little handy hands. All right, cool. This sounds interesting. This sounds pretty interesting. I was pretty excited when I got an email about this game because I was like, this kind of seems like right up our alley. Let me load up the game here. Hi, Zeech. Nice to see you. Something about holding human hearts, I'm in. Having 2 worlds makes you Polly. This amuses me. So are we going through to do a chaos route? Oh yeah, here's so if you guys want to wishlist the game through my link, you can click on that link in chat. The demo is free to play. Wishlisting games on Steam is always super helpful for game devs, so even if you don't intend to purchase the game, wishlisting the game is always nice to do. I wishlist many a game. Okay. So, I think I fixed my OBS crashing issues over the weekend, so we'll find out. May I make a poll for chaos or harmony? Yeah. Smiler's gonna put up a poll on if we're gonna be harmonic or chaotic. You gotta buy a bike, but the stores are closed during the week? Oof. Okay, so the poll is up. You guys can vote on if I'm gonna take a chaotic route or a harmonic route. 3 minutes for the poll. Zinch is a chaos god. I'm gonna vote too. I voted. He's ready for some chaos. I'm really excited for the art in this game. It looks so pretty. What did I vote? Chaos, obviously. Obviously, chaos. So a tie is also chaos as well because of how Chad is, right? True? Fair? Yeah. Let's see. Let's look at our settings while we wait for the poll. Game. Set autoplay by default. I don't know what that means. Language, English. How many languages are there? I'm curious. Spanish, French, Dutch. Nice. Dutch, yeah, they got in Dutch. It's true. Alright, it looks like we're gonna take a chaos route. Most likely taking a chaos route. So let's go ahead and hit new game. Here we go. Oh, press space to continue. My bad. Who is that? It kind of looked like Lo-Fi Girl. I love this aesthetic so much. I love like futuristic, like almost like post-apocalyptic type cyber cities. I don't know what it is. I played too much JSRF when I was a kid. Yeah, dystopia's perfect. What is that? JSRF? Jet Set Radio Future, I think is what it stood for. It's a rollerblading game. Okay, alright. So everything looks the same, but it feels so different. I dropped my bag in my old room. It's been 10 years since I moved out of this place. 5 since the last time I managed to come back for holidays. When I was young, the island felt so small, but now I'm realizing I was wrong about that. It's not small, it's just that I was growing up. I had my own ideas. Needed some time away, alone. Back then, it felt like all the space here was meant for other, more important people. And by people, I mean my mother. Ursula. Wait, did I tell you guys? I was posted in my Discord. I was out Friday night wearing my black and white wig, per usual. And some guy, like, comes up, like, pats me on the arm. Oops, sorry, I hit my mic. He was like, I like your hair. And I was like, thanks. And he was like, Cruella. And I was like, did he mean to say Cruella, but like mixed up Ursula and Cruella and called me Crusula? Like, huh? I was actually like, and I was like a little bit stoned. So for a second, I thought that he said it correctly and I just said Cruella wrong my whole life. Cruella Dracula, I tell you. I feel like he was saying Ursula because he pronounced it like Crusla. I don't know. I don't know what he was trying to say. That guy was more messed up than me. Just called me the two worst villains of Disney, right? I was like, I didn't know how to feel. I want a pretty solar punk game with big green cities and sunshine and plants. That would be great. I agree. New AI art inspiration, a mashup of Cruella DeVille and Ursula. Yo, I like your hat. Frollo. Who's Frollo? Frodo and who? Huh? Anyway, sorry. Her mother's name is Ursula. That's a horrible name. I do notice we have some seahorses up here as well, so I don't know if that plays into it at all. Oh, the Hunchback of Notre Dame's villain. She has always been so purposeful, so dedicated, so focused. She casts a long shadow. Hmm. We're in the Naiads. Now I find myself stepping back into the place where we lived together for so many years, the Naiads. A big residence, open to all, filled with artists and creatives. Codex? Oh, cool. So the city we're in is Atina, the oldest inhabited city in the Mediterranean Sea. It is now one of the most technologically advanced city-states in southern Europe. Thanks to monoconcern and despite concern from bulky citizens, the island has been ushered into the 21st century with safer streets, new buildings, cheaper access to tech, and lower taxes. Cool. And then Naiads, built in 1924. That's so old. What is Oxyon architecture? One of Alma's thriving gathering places, the Naiads was forced to shut down in the 80s when city council fell into financial ruin. Remained empty for a decade until successful local poetess and other community members managed to buy it back from the city. They transformed it into a multi-unit building welcoming all kinds of artists. So this game's got a lot of lore then. Wow, you have such a strong chin, like Gaston. When I was a baby streamer, some girl came into my stream and like repeatedly said I looked like Jay Leno, and I was just like, that's just so mean. That's actually so mean. Miss Raya, hello, welcome. I was like, wow, that's actually like so rude. Have a good shopping, Vandrel. Alright. A big residence open to all, filled with artists and creatives. The backbone of Alma, the surrounding neighborhood. At least it was. With Ursula gone missing, the place feels empty now, almost abandoned. I decide to go straight to my mother's room, to the heart of the problem. Everything looks familiar, and everything feels strange. Wow, this is a nice place. I hear a sound, and some instinct freezes me in place. Nobody's home. The noise emerges from somewhere inside my mother's room. A heartbeat and a gentle pearl-like rattling. A soothing sound. A call. A name, whispered, chanted. I feel compelled to open the door and... Yeah, I was gonna say, this feels like a gym. Like a swimming pool gym. Is this where your mom went? Maybe that's how her mom went missing. Dude, the animation is really good. her face. She kind of looks like Katara from Last Airbender. Like if Katara was older. Where am I? The world around me, I've never seen anything like it. An endless panorama, a limitless horizon. My head spins. And there, looking at me like I'm an old friend, is a girl. She seems surprised, as if my presence was a shock to her.
Oh, didn't see you there.
Oh, she has a voice. Korra? I don't know, Korra's features are like different though, you know?
Take your time, Sprout.
Okay, I'll take my time.
It's not every day you wake up in a new dimension.
Her name is Bliss. My ears are ringing, head swimming. I feel like I'm in the strangest dream ever, but I take a breath and focus.
There you go. You'll get the hang of it in no time.
Is this an Australian accent? Who is this person? She puts down the game console she was playing with and rushes over to me.
So, I guess we've got a lot to discuss.
Who are you? I'm Polly.
Actually, you're Harmony for us over here.
She seems to be looking at my clothes and what happened? Why am I dressed like a priestess? Breathe. I need to breathe.
I'm Bliss. This world is Reverie. And it's in big trouble.
Oh, it is a UK accent? It's a really bad one if it's Australian. I don't know my accents, guys. I don't know my accents. Drew, how are you? He thought I had new tattoos all over my chest and arms, but that's what would happen if I got tattooed. I'd just cover my whole body. Drew, nice to see you. Also, for everyone, I know you guys know Drew, but if you don't know Drew, please go know Drew. Go get to know Drew. Love him as much as I do. It's Australian? Are you wait, is it Australian or is it UK? Because New Sky is from Australia. Pirate Monkey is New Zealand, so similar enough. Sounds more UK. "40 different accents across the UK. I don't know my accents at all. Like, if you were like, here's a UK accent and here's an Australian accent, I would be like, they sound the same. Drew. I can't, you don't have double syllables in your name. I can't put as much emphasis, you know?
What?
Both my world and yours are on the brink of collapse.
Her pixel raindrops, I like that. It's a UK accent. I live in and from here. Okay. I think it's decided that it's UK.
Not pillaged and plundered by an invading army or something cool like that. No, this is ugly. Bad news. Collapsing from within, you know?
Oh, not from within.
Wait, slow down, please. I was just in my mother's room and I picked up this necklace and...
Is Mama here?
See this?
See what? The girl points to an object floating in the middle of the platform. An orb. It sort of looks like a heart, wreathed in blue flames. It's radiating a powerful surge of emotions. Oh, I read that wrong. It's radiating a powerful surge of emotions. How do I know this?
Don't look at it for too long, Sprout. It'll bum you out.
It'll bum me out. What if I'm already bummed out?
It's incredible.
And yet, it's fragile. More than it has ever been.
I take a few steps toward it. Waves of comforting warmth and aching cold wash over me. Sensations of solitude and togetherness, emptiness and excess. I'm on the verge of tears, gripped by a sense of helpless sorrow beyond my control.
I know who you are. And I know you have to touch the heart of Reverie.
The heart. I have to touch it? Hold on, let's see what this is. Southeast Englandish. Interesting. Speaking of Europe, I'm going to be in Europe in the summer. I'm very excited. Reverie, an intangible realm where ideas and concepts become real, our home independent of time and space. Reverie has always been, but its existence is tenuous and depends on brittle. Without brittle's physicality, dreams would shatter and hopes would wither. All of Reverie gravitates around the heart, a pulsating orb made of the texture of dreams. A relationship with brittle is symbiotic. Our lives are connected. Okay, that's a lot of what? Huh? Where? I'm gonna be in Spain. You know how to pay in euros? Do I know how to pay in euros? What? Like, how to hand someone money? What do you mean? Peanut Brittle Society? Nice. Yeah, I'm gonna be in Barcelona. I'm excited. I've gone to Barcelona before, but it'll be nice to go back. It was a joke because you have dollars? Oh. Do I know Spanish? Should I know Spanish? Yes. Do I know Spanish? No. I understand Spanish, like, okay. Like so-so, but I never had good Spanish teachers. Yeah, I remember not really needing to know Spanish in Spain. And don't they speak something with a C in Barcelona? Sounds so fun. I've never been to Europe. I really like Europe. I like all the old architecture and stuff. Castellano? That's not what they speak, is it? They have like the lisp in Barcelona.
Touch it! Touch it and see the future!
Touch it. Okay. I mean, I comply. My fingers seem to go right through the surface. It's neither cold nor hot, softly rough. I feel a slight shock, almost imperceptible.
What the?
Sounds like me. What the? Oh, Catalan. Yeah, that's right. Yes.
You're connected to Reverie now. You'll be able to travel between our world and yours.
That's pretty sick.
What do you mean, travel? I have so many questions.
Looks like you're searching for your mother. This'll point you in the right direction. Introducing the Augural, an amazing tool you can use to strategize and plan out the future.
Wait, can you do this too, or am I the only one who can do this?
How do I use it?
Why do you know so much, Bliss? Bliss is sus. I want to like Bliss, but she's a little sus. Hey, John. The girl takes a sip of her drink and a few seconds to reply. Is this simply theatrics, or is she figuring out the best way to explain?
See for yourself, Sprout.
Welcome to Harmony. This tutorial will give you all the knowledge you need to know. Oh, you need to explore the story. Story nodes. The future is visible to you in the form of interconnected nodes. Each node contains a fragment of story that you choose to unveil. Close this tutorial and click on the first node to, okay. So we did decide we're taking a chaos route. So we will choose everything chaos. That hair of the left one, it's good to hold on in bed. What? Huh? Never trust kids, rule number 1. Okay, so here we go. First steps, what is this? Where am I? When a node is selected, information about its fragment of story appears on the right of your screen. Use this information to plan your journey through the story. Okay. What happened? What the hell just happened?
Your scroll allows you to see the future. That's this board, you know? Before today, time was linear for you. From now on, well, it dances to your tune.
It's incredible. How? How come I can do that?
Oh, I see what you're saying now, Dappy. I see. Oh, hey, SK. Don't be fucking weird. Hey, Yash. Okay, settle down. I did not understand. Okay, we said, yeah.
I'm an aspiration. Me and my friends need a heart to exist. But our heart is... And you...
Oops.
You're special, Sprout. You can help us. You can save us all.
What if my heart is weak too? Bliss attempts to smile, but it looks forced, perhaps because I look so confused. For a moment, the words mean nothing to me. But why me? And why was the necklace in my mother's room? Could this Augural be the key to finding my mother?
Let's start with something easy.
So we have to find my mother and we have to save the world?
Truth or dare?
Truth or dare? Is she serious? The light in her eyes tells me so. She is serious. Okay, so... Truth or dare? Truth or dare, chat? The question mark symbol means that only one of the next two nodes can be played. The other will be blocked forever. Choose which part of the story you want to see unfold. Type truth or dare in the chat for which one I should choose. Can I show you a clip? Now, Cation, it's nasty AF, but... Wait, yeah, show me the clip. You know, it's so funny that Bliss would explain traveling like that because just recently I was talking to a friend, you know, as one does, as you do, and I was just telling them that I have some experience with these indescribable, transient moments of physical sensations that can't be put quite into words. Like when I see my fucking bestie and my heart flutters. Limafal fucking got him. SK, I love you. I'm gonna see what gets chosen. Cool clip. Hold on, what is this? Hold on. Oh my god. Is this an ear cleaning video? Oh, you're sticking it in your ear? Hold on. Drew.
Okay. Let's get up in there. Okay?
Drew!
Oh yeah, I'm about to get you, buddy.
No! What photo album? Why is there phone?
Oh! Oh my god. I got it.
No, Drew, no! No, Drew! Drew! Why do you do that? Why? Why would you? Freaking nasty. Okay, but I do watch ear cleaning videos on YouTube. I'm not gonna lie. So, I'm not even grossed out. I was grossed out by the mouth part. Why did that earwax look like an egg? Oh. The real indie horror was the clips we shared along the way. Okay, so what did we choose here? We got truth, 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 truth. I think we got more truths than dare. I think we got like 7 truths. Alright, so we're... I have to try it. I want to get one of those. I bet my ears are really clean. My doctor told me my ears are very clean. I clean them all the time. You got to see a video when your doctor looked into your ear? I wish I could see. 32 buckaroos? Alright, sorry guys, sorry. Don't know where this is going, but talking seems less risky. I bet truth is gonna be more risky. Thing wouldn't work on me, they would only see the tunnel to my other ear. Perfect. That's perfect. No, you're fine. Hmm? Oh, you can zoom in and out? I wonder how you can play this game with some kind of immortal child. But I accept. How do you know she's an immortal child?
Truth.
Tell me about your mum. Do you like her?
Words are spilling out of my mouth uncontrollably.
Things are difficult between us.
Good. You made a choice. And now, what we're experiencing is unique and special.
All at once, I feel ashamed. What was I thinking to open up to this unknown entity so much and so suddenly?
Don't worry about that.
Hang on, can she hear my thoughts? She needs to stop.
I'm trying, but I can't help catching some of them. Like listening to a foreign lingo you half know. But go on. Tell me about your mother.
Wait, so she can just read people's minds? It takes me a couple seconds to refocus.
You make it sound so clinical. It's just that I never knew her. I mean...
I can feel Bliss's presence in my head retreating, being pushed back. I can actually keep her out of my thoughts if I concentrate hard enough. So I continue.
She's always been there, pushing me, picking me up after failures and mistakes. But who she really is, deep down, as a person, I have no clue.
I think Bliss is real. She's in, like, another dimension. Another, like, world. Yeah. We're suddenly back at the Naiads. If not for the familiar surroundings, I might not have noticed the shift.
What the...
Is this your room?
Wait,
Nice.
how did she get here? If she got here, can't we just take everyone from her world and bring them into our world so that they don't die in their world from their weak heart? No, Drew does not owe me subs. That's insane. Oh, by the way, guys, we're going to be playing Outlast Trials with Drew on Friday. I'm very excited. I have never played that game, SK, no. $7 billion more people here. Well, no. I'm not talking about, like, planet Earth. I mean, like, in-game. Hey, she has a Prusa. This is a 3D printer that I also... Drew, thank you for the 5 gifted subs. You absolutely did not at all have to do that. I appreciate it. I appreciate it. Thank you, Drew. Guys, I have this literal printer, like, right in front of me. Right there. Same. This is a Prusa 3D printer. Drew, thank you. I feel like we bonded so much with Drew. Drew feels like my friend IRL. Prusas are really good printers. They're like a little bit more pricey than some of the other brands, but they're good printers. Like, I feel like I'm friends with Drew IRL. Oh, I want... Oh, Drew, I have a story for you. I'm not going to tell it on stream. I'll have to message you. The earwax clip is how baby Drewlu was born. No. Is this you? Miss Raya, thank you for the 4 bits. I appreciate it. Is this your room? Nice. I guess this is my room? I don't know. Whose room is this?
Oh. You're here?
So she doesn't change outfits when she comes to our dimension?
Well, sort of. I'm really still in Reverie, but
Oh.
with a bit of effort, we aspirations can push ourselves into Britain.
Oh. So the planet or dimension I'm in is brittle. Can't believe that thing was living in my ear.
And as you shifted yourself back here, I thought I'd come with.
You gotta clean your ears every day.
I did?
Don't worry about it. Those new powers of yours will take a bit of getting used to. Now, where were we? Oh yeah, your mum.
My finger traces circles on the desk. A mandala of dust.
Would you say she was distant?
Perhaps, probably, yes.
Always. She kept me at bay. Refused to let me into her world. She wanted me to become this great artist. And instead I went into medical research.
Oh no, not medical research.
She was always there, always present, but never close. Does that make sense?
Oh, okay, there it goes. Oh, it's all good, Dutch lady. Thank you. Welcome back. Welcome back. Georgia Finley, hello. Welcome. I know, a mom who's mad at her daughter for becoming a doctor. That's a new one. I'm okay with it. I do like the voice acting too. It's great. I think it's really good. Why am I asking? My stomach hurts. Why am I hurting myself? Are you?
She never even cried. When Dad left, she simply closed that book and opened another one.
A strong woman. My fingers paint an infinite spiral again and again. It feels soothing, like I'm making a bridge to connect two different drawings. And we're suddenly and brutally back in the other world.
What's going on?
Oh, we had stuff around our head.
Don't ask me. You're the one who brought us here.
It was telepathic stuff.
Traveling between worlds like it's nothing is, well, shows what amazing powers you have.
I smile. The futures are slowly unfolding. Ooh, we get to choose a thing? Polly can catch a glimpse of the future, but entire parts of it sometimes remain hidden from her. Nodes with a closed eye symbol will hide all the nodes behind them. Hidden nodes cannot be interacted with. They conceal all information about the fragment they contain. You'll need to progress through the augural until you reach this node to reveal it to see beyond it. Oh, and see beyond it. On the augural, use left click or... Oh, wait. Scroll up and out. Okay, got it. Right to move the camera. Oh, I see. Okay. Alright, so it looks like we have to go here next. A new face. I can feel someone else coming. Damn, this is weird. Who's the new face? I open my eyes again. The two paths have merged into one.
Go on, what do you see? What do you feel?
I don't know.
I sense a new being. A new force. It's getting closer.
That, I believe, would be me.
Wow, earthquake. A tall silhouette comes into focus before my eyes, surrounded by electric blue fish dancing in the air. Wait, what is this? What are these fish? I knew Bliss was tiny, but now she looks positively minuscule.
I am power. An aspiration like our minuscule bliss over there.
Did he read my mind too? I'm getting it like an Oracle at Delphi feeling off Bliss. Oh wait, I didn't read Bliss's thing. Bliss, the incarnation of primal dreams in childhood. Bliss embodies the need for joy and protection. An eternally innocent child, bliss is one of the oldest aspirations. Born from the earliest dreams of humankind, bliss always needs more love, more laughter, more comfort, and more security. She despises any form of hierarchy and has barely contributed to Reverie's development. Her fears can sometimes overwhelm her and cause disasters, like the huge earthquake that divided Reverie's realms. And Raimi, hello, welcome. I would be upset all the time too if I could read people's minds. Power, the mighty aspiration of willpower, leadership, and strength protects Reverie at all costs. The mighty sovereign yearns for structure and conquest and is among Reverie's most influential aspirations. Power has helped create lands in Reverie's infinity, building bridges and boundaries over its endless ebb of ideas. He values action over words and prides himself on being the most trustworthy of the aspirations. From the very beginning, he has fought the void surrounding the dreams to expand Reverie's domain, and he has fought back many nightmares to protect it. Cool. I like that. I like the, kind of background stuff. Imagine knowing every thought of every Twitch chatter in real time always. I couldn't imagine the amount of bans. He reads my mind too. I'm going to have to work harder to keep them out of my head.
No offense, Bliss.
None taken. I prefer the term fun-sized.
A little laugh slips out of me. Suddenly, this whole situation feels absurdly mundane, as though I've always been a part of this.
You must be Harmony.
Harmony. What a name. Am I one of them? I wonder if my mom was Harmony and she died and then I took her place. Question mark? I'm always thinking about food. Cheese in the fridge somewhere.
You have seen how weak our heart is. It won't last long.
Uh-oh.
Great changes would come to pass. You might even call them cataclysmic.
The ground beneath me suddenly feels shaky, unstable.
But what can I do? I'm just looking for my mother. I didn't ask for any of this.
I wonder if they know who my mom is and they're withholding information. I don't know what you're talking about. What's Stream Raiders? Always think about tacos. That's a fair thing to always think about, though.
You now know that chance does not exist. The futures laid out before you will force your hand. They will require you to make choices. Choices that are ruthless, difficult, even painful. Choose wisely.
I'm excited.
Follow your objective, and your diligence will be rewarded with a valuable resource.
What is the resource?
Knew I forgot something.
Oh yeah? What is it?
There's this energy called egregor, right?
Gregor.
It's basically how we exist in your world.
Uh-huh.
It kind of tastes like, you know that blue soda?
Like blueberry flavor?
Egregor is rare and powerful. It is not to be drunk.
I was about to say, why is she drinking it?
Some choices you make will generate egregor and bind us together. Use it wisely.
Okay, deal.
What? What are you expecting from me?
The aspirations meet my doubts with a knowing look. I don't like that they can see my thoughts, read my
You
intentions.
got it. I can tell because your mind's gone all hard. Difficult to hear.
It looks like I'm getting better at pushing them away from what's in my head.
We have much more to tell you, but a good leader knows what to reveal and what to leave unsaid. For now, of course.
His eyes are so tiny that it's like a little bit sus to me. Look how tiny his eyeballs are. Why are they so small? It's like he got punched in the eyes a lot in his lifetime. The two aspirations look at each other. Something is shared in their glance. An emotion, a memory, but I don't know what it is. I'll need to find out by myself. I think my mom is dead.
The key is your mother, Harmony.
Rude, I got tiny eyes too? Not like that. Now I feel sorry. I didn't get punched that much. I'm not eyeball shaming. I'm just curious.
Her disappearance must be linked with what happened here.
A pause. They glance at each other. I think they know more than they're letting on.
Some of our number are lost, scattered.
Including my mother?
And we work better if we're a team.
How many of them are there?
But that's for later. Right now, the priority is your mother.
Exactly.
We must find her. Or else.
We support small eyeballs? No, listen. Maybe the males in the game just have smaller eyeballs in general. This is the first male character we've seen. Hey Scud, hello. What's our priority? Your mom. Your mom's our priority. Okay. Or else what? What happens if we don't find her? Listen. Oh, it kind of looks like a heart, like a blue heart, now that I'm looking at that. Anyways.
Your heart will get weaker?
The look in their eyes tell me I'm right.
Find your mother. Explore the futures.
I nod. The view from up here is stunning. My head feels heavy. So much has been dropped on me. So much. I need to close my eyes. A new objective node has been revealed. Objective nodes are marked by a ray of light shining from their center. Try to reach them to progress through the story. Use the tab to open the notifications panel and see the new objective node. Okay, so we have something over here. Support Nora? Warn Nora. Kind of home. An awakening. I'm back on Earth. Was all of that real? Sanctuary of Bliss or Sanctuary of Power. Oh, we're gonna have to choose between them. You guys are gonna help me, because Bliss, that's as far as you can see, Sprout. You'll need to give one of us egregor to get here. Huh, okay, let's go here. I can tell right away that I'm not in Reverie anymore. The sun over Atina is hot and dry. I stretch out my arms, feeling the muscles there resisting. A minute. I just need a minute to think this through. I came here to find my mother, discovered a necklace that transported me far away. And now I'm now able to instantly travel between worlds and talk to gods?
Is that it?
Good night, Zinj. You guys are ridiculous. All because I said he had small eyes. That wasn't a dream. All my studies into the human mind, all my research, I've never heard of anything like this. It wasn't a seizure or hallucination. This was all the legends and tales my mother wrote about in her poetry, all the stories she told me as a kid. Her mom is probably a deity. An invisible world opened up in front of me with the All-Girl. I need to act. I need to embrace this. These two nodes are blocked by a barrier. Barriers block access to certain nodes until they are removed. It seems crystals are required to unlock either of these two nodes. The that and that symbol show that you need a bliss or a power crystal to progress through the story. Crystals can be gained as you progress through the augural. Okay, so let's go up here then. Here are the crystals you seek. Do you see the bliss and power symbols on the upper part of these two nodes? Yes. Progress through the augural and play one of them to gain a crystal and break the corresponding barrier. Oh, okay. So if we choose this one, we get the crystal for bliss. And if we choose this one, we get the crystal for power. So who do you guys like more? Bliss or power? That's gonna be how I choose what we do over here. Bliss or power? I'm not sure. I can go either way, personally. What's this? A necklace, okay. Bliss, of course. Bliss does seem a little chaotic, huh? Power is more like, we gotta do things by the book. Gotta do the cooking by the book, you know? Alright, so we'll choose... Oh, we gotta go here first, I think. You'd have said power. I walk back inside. My head still swirling with words, names, predictions. And then... Nora. I can hear her footsteps outside the room. Knowing her, she's about to barge in. I rub my eyes and run my hands through my hair, trying to wake from reverie.
Polly?
Hi, Nora. I can feel tears in my eyes, a sweet taste in my mouth, static electricity grazing my shoulders and arms.
Polly! You're here!
Ah,
Nora,
what a homie.
come here.
She crosses the room and we hug. It's the first human contact I've had in months. She feels so good, so warm and familiar.
How are you?
Good! I mean, fine, considering what's going on.
What is going on?
It's okay. We'll find her. I know we will.
So much has happened.
Tell me.
Hold on, I need some coffee. It's keeping my brain from rotting.
Oh, she drinks coffee now. She's definitely older, a young woman. Well, how old was she when you left? In the kitchen, Nora makes us both coffee and launches into, well, about 8 different stories at once, all tangled together. She hasn't changed, always carrying an entire world of plots and characters and charming adventures with her. A Noraverse of energy.
And yeah, Grandpa's gone through all 5 stages of grief, though for a while I thought he was stuck on denial.
I smile as she hands over a huge mug filled to the brim with caffeine.
Nothing beats a really cheap, super strong coffee.
Bliss, where did you come from? Can Nora see Bliss?
Can she see you?
Now I look like I'm talking to myself. I probably look crazy.
Oh, no, you're fine. Just don't start talking to yourself. Weirds people out.
Yeah.
I'm so sorry. I'm talking so much. Can't believe it's the first time you've been back in years.
Yeah, it's... you know.
Oh, I know. Things were difficult with Ursula.
Ursula. Hi, Deoxys. It doesn't feel good to admit my mother always showed more love and affection to Nora than to me. I'm not jealous. Nora deserves love, but it's hard to stop thinking about the reasons behind it. Was I harder to love?
But she'd been different lately. We had a fight before she went missing.
You got in a fight, Nora? There's no way. No one could fight with you. Look at you. Will, hello! Welcome. Art in this game looks great. It's amazing. And the voice acting is actually really, really, really good too. Guys, I know you guys probably know Will, but what an amazing, cool, super duper streamer on Twitch. You should check him out. Get to know him. I'm not jealous. I'm just dwelling on it for years and trying to unravel the reasoning behind it and having intrusive thoughts and during unrelated conversations, and I'm not too nice. Guys, check out Will. He's an awesome, awesome streamer. Plays tons of variety and indie games. Variety indie games. A lot of horror, a lot of indie cool stuff. Yeah, lots of curses in his streams. Yeah, grooviest for sure.
Ursula was upset with you.
Nora's always gotten along well with my mother. I can't remember the last time they fought.
Have you heard about all the job openings at MK?
MK. What is MK? Monoconcern. Monoconcern started as a humble piping company in the early 20th century. 1 century later, it has grown from a water supply company to become the biggest company on Atina. Specializes in new tech, trivids, drone deliveries, Medicaid, and much more. So it's a big company. Thank you, Pirate. Whoever says I'm not jealous is just totally jealous. It's just... Oh, yeah. She got some jealousy issues. But how could you dislike Nora? Look at her. Nora wants to join MK? A few months ago, she was telling me how intrusive and problematic they were.
The city's getting more expensive by the minute, and the pay's good, and it's interesting work, I guess.
She's selling out.
Did I mention the pay? Because... Paul, we're barely getting by here.
Yeah. I feel that.
And there's this school I'd like to go to. A rather expensive school. But Ursula felt I was betraying myself, and we had a fight, and I had to sleep at a friend's place for a couple of days.
Oof, that's a big fight.
That bad?
I just needed some space. Some air.
The shiver of static electricity is back, through my fingertip. Through my fingers, up my back. The necklace feels lighter around my throat.
I know MK isn't perfect, but I can't live here forever. No way I can move out without a job.
Fair. They should take a Raid Shadow Legends sponsorship. So, one of my favorite YouTubers, Seth Everman, he makes like very meme-worthy videos, and he's talked recently about how he pretty much makes nothing on YouTube because his videos are like very short. And in his most recent video, he does a Raid Shadow Legends ad, and it was like the greatest thing ever because it's Raid Shadow Legends. I feel like I get a sponsorship email for them like once a month. Probably more often, being like, you could make like $2,000 if you do Raid Shadow Legends. No, I'm good. MK isn't perfect, but it's not a sentence I thought I'd hear from Nora's mouth.
What do you think?
As I think about how to answer, I feel the weight of the decision. This is the kind of choice Bliss was talking about. Okay, so you guys chose Bliss, so we're going to support Nora. You gotta cut a check cut from Raid. Oh, not like this. Oh, I gotta confirm my decision. As I open my mouth, I can feel Bliss's sparkling energy at my side.
Oh, this is gonna be good. I can feel it.
But what if I'm just telling her what she wants to hear, so I don't make her feel bad? To avoid saying something uncomfortable?
I mean, I don't really think it's like that. She has aspirations and she has a way to get there, then... Excuse me? Wait. Sorry. Guys, there's carnivorous plants in the upper right corner. Guys! Hold on. We're gonna... Right quick. You guys see right here? There's Ciricenia and there's Nepenthes up here. Carnivorous plantos. 10 out of 10 game. I just noticed them. Okay, hold on, let me make this smaller. That's crazy. I've ruined the screen. Hold on, I'll fix it. Sorry. There we go. You told the devs to just add them for me.
Everybody wants support for their accomplishments or their Mistakes?
True. The words lift a weight off me. Bliss is right. It's not my place to pass judgment, is it? I smile at Nora.
Money, responsibility, a chance for a fresh start. Maybe you should take it.
Seems like everyone hates MK except the people who work there. So maybe I'm missing something. And if I took a job there, I'd find out what.
True. If you hate it, you could just quit.
It's been hard. Laszlo and Ursula have always helped me out, but I want my own home now, my own life.
I smile, projecting warm affection and reassurance.
Oh, my goodness. I need another hug.
Okay, hug. I nod and smile. She jumps forward into my arms.
I've missed you so much. You're always so supportive, so calm, so sure of yourself.
And why wouldn't we support her when we went into the medical field against our mother's wishes, you know? All plants are carnivorous if you mulch enough. The microphone of Nora is completely different from everyone else's? I don't know if I noticed. Nora can't see my face. She's missing the clouds of doubt passing before my eyes. Me, sure of myself? That's probably the energy I've learned to give off. Inside me, though, inside, my world is upside down.
This feels good.
It does.
Nora squeezes harder.
I'm sorry I didn't visit.
I squeeze back.
I was busy and I wanted to keep everything from here at a distance. A plant like me, well, it needs water and sunshine and distance from its parents.
I'm a plant too. Nora lets out a laugh. It's round and booming. That's the laugh I remember. Then she releases me. We're both recharged, both at peace.
Come on. I guess we should find Laszlo.
I could do with a drink.
Who is Laszlo? And maybe passing out and forgetting about the necklace and those two weird... I stop the thought before it expands beyond my control. Family first. Because that's why I'm here, isn't it? Family? I collected my first crystal. Great. Crystals collected during a chapter are not kept when you move to the next one. Oh, okay. The barrier has fallen. You can now reach the objective node. Okay, interesting. Laszlo is a guy on the phone? Was there a phone? Was there a phone? Okay. So I guess we have to go down Bliss's path. Oh, at the beginning of the game? Oh, that's right. Yeah. Okay, so let's go pajama party. Whoa, what is this? I want to party in this place. This looks crazy. Bliss's unbreakable egg? When I return to my senses, I'm no longer on Atina. There's a warm blanket around my body, a soft whisper in my ear, and then a playful voice.
Finally! There you are! What you did back there, that was nice of you. Real nice.
The desert wind fans my hair out in front of my face. It's surprisingly sweet, almost invigorating. The aspiration beside me points to a building in the distance. Faint electronic music seems to radiate from the colorful walls.
Your place?
My crib.
Oh,
Yeah!
I would live there. Yeah, this is really cool. I love the aesthetic of this game. Inside, it's warmer, cozy, but loud, blaring with chimes and chip tunes and peppy high-energy music.
Pull up a beanbag. Drink?
I would love a drink.
Do you drink? Or eat?
Oh, that's a fair question.
Do I need to? Nah. Do I want to? Course. Tasty's tasty.
True. I have to stay focused. Every time I look around me, this world seems completely implausible.
Are you real? Or...
Us lot, aspirations. We're the proof that you lot, humans, exist.
I want to look around her room. I wish you could, like, look around.
the proof we exist.
Yeah. You exist, so we exist. And if we exist, then...
Humans exist.
So both have to exist?
And that concludes our segment on philosophy. Try not to think about it too much. I don't.
Who's my favorite character so far? That's a hard question. I have to think. That's reassuring somehow. Even the gods of this place don't know how it works.
Listen, you just need to see the Augural as a board game. You've got your resources, your goals, your supporting characters. It's just a game. Chillax, enjoy, have fun with it.
Chillax. I feel like I like Bliss the most, honestly. So far. / I'm 14 and this is deep. Humans have aspirations, get it? Do we? Do I? I don't know. No, she's deflecting.
Earlier, you said that this was serious. There could be consequences.
True.
Sure, but I don't like the word consequences. Too many vowels. Don't much like vowel either.
Is everything a game to you?
No, not everything.
The aspirations mood shifts immediately. The room feels a little darker, a little less cheery.
The future isn't. The future is important, vital, and the future, our future, is in your hands.
What is the Ultra Fame show?
The Augural.
Aspirations have been around since the dawn of humankind. We've guided you, and we've been guided by you.
We're connected.
More than connected. You exist because we exist. And the other way, if we die, you die.
My finger twitched. Okay, I get it. So we.
And I don't want to die. No, siree.
So why are we dying at all, though? What's happening? There's a break, a silence filled by the sounds of Bliss's sanctuary, enough for Bliss to wordlessly express that she's talked enough. Is it because the heart is getting weaker?
Fine. I'll explore the future.
Okay.
Yeah, and have fun with it. I'll be around, listening, chiming in, unless I'm in the middle of a game, of course.
Of course.
Of course.
Hi, Soup. Nice to see you. Once outside, I pause for a moment, watching an immovable sun casting its light onto the bunker. It looks like an egg. And it hits me. Aspirations aren't good or bad, noble or evil. They are what they are, all of them. Representations of the fallible, malleable human psyche. Should I join forces with Bliss, power, another aspiration? It's up to me to decide. Why would you join with anyone? Why not just be on your own? Okay, so we can see forward. A long road ahead. My head is buzzing with thoughts. Now what? Original, hello. Nice to see you. Hope you're well. Whatever's brewing here, it's big. Bigger than my mother's disappearing. I step closer to the heart of Reverie. Its blue flames don't seem to burn. I don't think that's accurate. Bigger than my mother disappearing. I feel like her mother's disappearance has something to do with the heart dying.
Hey, you still here?
I guess so. I turn around. Bliss is standing right in front of
Didn't
me.
mean to scare you. Sorry.
There's more to it than she's ready to share. I can sense it.
This is a lot. Are you real? Is any of this real? Or am I having some sort of waking nightmare?
First, thanks. Nightmare indeed. Second, it's very real, Sprout.
I just need a minute.
Ooh, telepathic wigglies around her head.
It's okay. Really.
Why is no one recognizing me? I'm not understanding. Just because I'm green today? Oh no, peanut butter, I hope you have a good evening. No worries.
We're really impressed by everything you've done so far. Soon, you'll be able to see even further on the Augural.
How far ahead?
Years ahead?
Depends on your choices, on who you side with, on what happens.
Well, why don't you tell me how the dependings work, Bliss? She's uncomfortable.
I can tell you don't exactly trust me, even if I can't read your mind anymore.
Let's be honest here.
You mentioned my mother. As soon as I stepped into all this, you knew. And you wanted me to find her.
True.
What's going on with her? Do you know Ashila?
Can aspirations breathe? Because if so, Bliss just took the biggest gulp of air ever.
Ursula was here before. In your shoes.
I knew it!
In this place.
I knew it.
Wearing this necklace.
I called it. Ah, I knew it. I knew it.
And she tried to do everything you've been doing today, and...
She failed.
Yes. Wait, but what did her failure result in?
she wasn't the right person. Why? I can't tell you directly.
For every mystery solved, 2 secrets are added.
Whatever happened, it broke us. It almost ruined Reverie. And we forgot. Our minds, our bodies were twisted and erased.
Then how are you here? What? I turn away from Bliss. Oh, thank you, Joe. A minute. I just need a minute. Today's been a string of stolen minutes, wild concepts, shocking discoveries.
We need your help. And you need ours. There's an aspiration called truth. They know a lot. I mean, of course. If you could find a way to save them, it would mean the world to us.
Oh, so a lot of the aspirations went, like, missing when our mom failed?
I know it's unfair to ask you to go out there without any more information.
As she puts her drink on her head.
It'll be okay. I understand the stakes. And I'll do my best.
I give her a tentative smile. I need to get back to Nora, meet with Laszlo, search for my mother and this truth. No time to lose. Alright, select a pass node to display an overview of its content. Game is saved automatically after each node played. You can still restart a chapter from the start as long as it has not been completed. This option is available from the pause menu. Oh, okay. Wait. So, wait. Select a past node? Oh, so we can, like, go back? Oh, I see. So you can, like, review what happened in the past. Drink on the head, pure chaos this one is. Yeah, I think we chose the right person for chaos. Okay. Interesting. So you can kind of see, like, what went on. Wait. I like how they put, like, little emotes to, like, tell you kind of about the message. Alright. Let's go end of chapter. Alright. This is the act overview. It appears when reaching the end of a chapter. An act is composed of several chapters, each having its own objectives. The act overview is a simplified vision of all the chapters composing an act. Okay, cool. This is the objective you have just completed by helping Nora make a decision about her future. It is now part of your ongoing journey towards the main pivot points of the story, the outcomes. Whoa. An outcome represents the conclusion of great events of the future. Oh, at the end of a chapter, all the crystals you have collected are automatically transferred to the outcomes. Unlocking an outcome generally requires a large number of crystals. At the end of an act, you will have to pick an outcome. It looks like there's 2 for power and someone else, maybe truth. On the augural, you can press semicolon at any time to access the act overview. Do not hesitate to check it regularly and see your progress towards the outcomes you're aiming for. Close this tutorial and use... Okay. Huh. Interesting. Hi, Liger. Thank you. I appreciate. Okay, so let's see. Act 1, Chapter 2. More glory and more grief than I can tell. Familiar face, foreign emotion. Laszlo's expecting me, maybe more than anyone else is. Why? The node will trigger a revelation. Revelations unveil nodes still invisible to Polly on the augural. See the links extending from the icon? They point to the nodes that will be revealed. Whoa. All the way up there? Wait. Oh, there we go. So, hold off for now, or ask Nora about Laszlo. Gain 1 bond crystal. Who is Bond? Why are you like this, Rengoku? Go get him. Go get them all. Siema's Creek. This looks so cool. I want to live here. I look up at the sky, the clouds floating by, obscuring the newly revealed stars. Familiar but unknowable, beautiful but ever-changing.
I came out here for like 2 hours last week.
I believe it.
They suck you in, don't they? Especially when the sea's calm and you can see them reflected down there.
I look over at her, neck craned upwards, a half smile on her lips. She seems calmer, I'm glad.
All right. Time to rip off the bandage. Let's go see Laszlo.
I wonder if we had like a fling with Laszlo.
I'll be at your side.
I know you will.
She lowers her gaze from the heavens to look me in the eye.
You haven't seen him the last few days? Full on denial. It's killing me to see him like this.
Denial about what?
Sounds rough. But we'll find a way. Right? Even if we have to outdrink him with his own imported beers.
That wins me another smile, clearer this
They
time.
are so expensive. And I'm broke, just so you know.
I think I knew from you taking a job you don't really want to take. We walk through the streets of our childhood, laughter bouncing off the old familiar walls. We chat as we go. We're sad that one store closed, amazed that another has managed to stay open. We laugh, a godsend considering the circumstances. But the further we walk, the worse the flickers get. Oh no. Bond's estuary. Oh, we're gonna meet Bond here. We're gonna have to decide if we like Bond more than Bliss. Images of other places, impossible places. Reverie. Birds flutter about my head, phasing in and out of reality, and a kindly voice calls my name. And then he's there, in front of me.
Greetings. Oh, did I startle you?
Where am I? Who are you? Another aspiration.
Is that a spider web?
Exactly. I'm Bond. My siblings keep forgetting about me. I'm not interrupting anything, am I?
Forget Bond. Gotta be a lot of interesting plants in that estuary. True, true. Look at all these plants. You are interrupting a little bit, Bond, but it's okay.
No. I guess I'm getting used to it. I feel at home, somehow.
Yeah, I like Bond too.
Naturally.
Web of Fate, maybe.
My path is one of community, friendship, and empathy. My mangrove forest
is a place of warmth and safety. And I am an excellent host.
Aw.
The journey before you, Harmony, is one with many roads and even more destinations.
Marlene, I wasn't gonna say it. Marlene, I wasn't gonna say it.
I am here to guide you towards those that lead to understanding, not conflict.
You see, I noticed, but I was like, I can't say anything or people are gonna say I'm bullying them.
I know this won't be as simple as that. Unfortunately.
The top is actually so cute, thank you.
Oh, you mean your mother? I know you will find a way to see eye to eye with her.
Is she alive? Fat chance, but sure. Let's pretend that that's even remotely possible.
I don't wish to keep you. Before you go, I have but one piece of advice. Remain mindful of others. Then your journey may be one of discovery, not destruction.
Laszlo's a bar. Oh, Laszlo owns a bar. But listen, I don't have big eyes either. I have smallish eyes. It's fine. This is such a look on me for real. Thanks, SK. I appreciate it. Before I can reply to this newest aspiration, I blink and I'm back on Atina.
Turns out he wasn't even talking to me. Can you believe it? What an idiot.
Turns out I wasn't even talking to you either, Nora.
Well, we're here.
Poor Nora. She's right, Laszlo's bar. I give her a reassuring nudge and we head to the counter. The place hasn't changed at all, except it's a little messier. Dirty dishes in the sink. Look at all that blood, ketchup on those plates. Who did he murder? And beer. Oh my gosh, this place is something. A lot messier, in fact. But the rest? The ramshackle seating, the sticky counter, the rumble of the tram line overhead. This place always felt like a second home to me. And there, tending bar...
Polly! You're here. I'm so glad you're finally here.
Why is he so glad that I'm finally here? It's a little too eager. Beer and blood sound like a good time. I think it was piss and blood, but you know, I'll let you keep the beer. Laszlo. He leaves the counter and comes over. Before I can react, he's grabbed me in a bear hug. Did I consent to that hug? My phone jams up into my ribs and I force a smile.
My word, it's good to see you, Polly.
Yikes forever.
You look like a strong breeze would knock you over. Are you eating? Here, look, I've got snacks behind the bar.
Is he like a father figure or is he like a interested figure? Nora rolls her eyes. She wasn't wrong. His smile is too wide, his voice a bit too loud. Laszlo's a jolly fellow, but this is a bit too jolly for the situation. Why? Several objective nodes have been revealed. It will be impossible to gather the crystals required to complete both objectives. You will have to make a decision. Will you follow Bliss's path or Bond's instead? Guys, Bliss or Bond? Ask Nora about Laszlo or hold off for now. Cheers and worries. Oh, I can't see there. We can't see the rest. Bliss or Bond, guys? Cup on head, you mean Bliss? Only Marlene likes Bond. I like Bond too. Anyone else for Bond? Bond seems cool. I like him. It's like a spider dude. We've got 3 for Bliss and 2 for Bond. So I think we're gonna have to go. You can't decide, make a decision. Wait, technically it's 3 and 3, so you'll be the deal breaker. You'll be the deal breaker? You'll be the tiebreaker, Joe. Bliss or Bond? Bond? Alright, we're going blonde. We're going Bond. We're going Bond. Family tree is a fragile thing. Be careful how you handle it, Harmony. You haven't seen each other for ages. Take it easy. Serious stuff can wait. Chaos. I feel like Bond is actually the chaotic choice here. Laszlo bustles off to grab some unneeded snacks, sending an errant beer bottle skittering across the cobbles.
What's up with him?
He's been like this ever since Ursula disappeared. It's unbearable.
Oh, maybe he liked my mom.
He pretends everything's fine, like she's gonna waltz through the door any minute. Whenever I bring it up, he gets angry. So, I stopped. He has his own way of showing his feelings, I guess.
Oh. Maybe he liked my mom. Cheers and worries. Something's afoot with Laszlo, something besides Ursula's disappearance. Let's see what that something is. With Laszlo fussing about behind the counter, Nora smiles and goes over to chat with some regulars. There are a few faces I recognize, names bubbling up from the fog of forgotten memory. Laszlo's friends. They look older, shrunken almost. Snippets of conversation drift my way. He's not been the same these last few days. What's wrong with him? I turn my head away. I don't need to hear anymore. They're worried too. I need to do something. This is an inevitable node. You have no choice but to play this type of node when it becomes available, okay? Laszlo's a pro at avoiding serious subjects. No choice but to listen to him for now. Alright, here we go. I try to strike up a conversation with him, but he immediately launches into a discussion of Alma's politics and the price of importing beer. I let him do the talking. It feels good to hear him talk about mundane things.
Did Nora tell you about the storm a while back?
No.
I've seen pictures. How bad was it?
Bit of flooding around the island, but the walls held and the roof barely leaked at home. Nora helped board up the bar. We had a good laugh at all the drowned drones the next day.
The poor drones. Why would you laugh at them? What did they do to you, Laszlo?
Spotted some MK folks trying to scoop them up before they floated out to sea.
Aw.
Competitive drone fishing.
He smiles, and his face relaxes somehow.
The sport where nobody wins.
Okay. Got to know Laszlo a bit more. So I guess since we're on the Bond path, we're just gonna take Bond's path. If he's too shy to talk in front of Nora, you should give him some privacy. Laszlo needs support, even if he won't admit it. Why don't you show him the way? Yeah, we're gonna go completely on Bond's path, because otherwise, I think that we will be unable to take this route. Someone goes away and the community falls apart. Bring it back together. Let it heal in unity. Laszlo's hiding his emotions. You need to strengthen his bond with the people he loves. Revoke, be gentle. What does that mean? Revoke, warn him about denial. Revoke, Laszlo speaks about Ursula. Okay, well, I guess we're going this way. This is going to be tough. Laszlo is open and generous, but when it comes to his feelings, not so much. It could be hard to get through to him. I wait until he's busy with a customer to talk to Nora.
Okay. Here's the plan. We have to get his guard down. He'll stay like this forever. And that's no good for anyone. So, it's time for some bar work.
Bar work.
What?
What?
Just follow my lead.
I rise and walk behind the bar as confidently as I can. Nora follows close after me.
Come on, move over.
What are you two up to?
Shenanigans.
Tending bar. Judging from the state of this place, you can use all the help you can get.
Well, the place is looking a little untidy, I suppose. A bit busy, you know?
Do they call it tending bar in Europe rather than bartending?
Looks like a bomb's gone off, Grandpa.
Grandpa.
The nerves on this girl.
But he smiles. The banter's enjoyable after all.
I love you too.
The X icon means that the next node will trigger a revocation. It will block access to other nodes forever. Select a node with a revocation to see the nodes that will be blocked. Oh, I see. Yes. Wait, so do you say bartending in Europe? I guess he's like a father figure. I'm assuming he had a thing for Polly's mom. What's this? Maybe he can explain what feels so off about Atina. And then it revokes this. Oh, I want to see what he says about Ursula. So we're going to go this path. I start to tidy up, grabbing discarded bar rags, bottles, and stale-smelling glasses. Nora looks at me confused, hands full. I jerk my head toward a dirty pile of bar mats. Oh, toward a pile of dirty bar mats, sorry. Wordlessly, she collects them, shoveling them into the tiny washer. A smile appears on her face.
So, the Naiads is looking good.
The storm hit hard, so we had to fix and paint a lot of stuff in there.
He takes a glass from the bar and begins to clean it vigorously. I see a flash of fear in his eyes as they dart toward Nora. There's something unsaid here that's highly unusual for Laszlo.
Nora, careful with the glasses.
I know.
But thank you. I probably needed some help over here.
Oh, so he lives in the building that they all live in, I think. I could swear he was about to say as well. Okay, so now we get to ask him about Ursula. After a moment of silence, Laszlo places the glass back on the counter. He stares ahead, lost in thought. When he speaks, his voice is tight and cautious, not the same man we've been seeing so far tonight.
I don't want to worry you girls. Yeah. I knew something was wrong. She'd been acting off for weeks.
It's okay. It's gonna be okay.
He lowers his eyes. It looks like he's wrestling with something.
Didn't want to involve you. We had enough problems already with the money and MK. I'm sorry.
Grandpa, it's okay. We understand.
Oh, so he's Grandpa.
They were our problems. I thought I could deal with them myself and, well, time to figure out what comes next.
That didn't tell me too much, honestly. It's been a long day and there are still some things that need to be said. Okay. Night has fallen. The place is almost empty apart from Laszlo's friends and a phone browsing Nora. A lot of texts. I'm curious, but it's not my place to investigate, at least not now.
It has been a day.
Definitely a day.
Tomorrow's creeping up on us already.
Great. He nods his head at me, but this time it's genuine. There's a faint sparkle in his eyes. His armor isn't gone, but the straps have loosened. It's a start. Alright. So... we're going up here? Bond. He has learned much today. With the help of others, he may grow stronger than he ever imagined. Oh, this is about Laszlo. Okay, let's see. We decided to stay for a while, Nora for the atmosphere, me to see if I can pry off the last of Laszlo's armor. Then I get an idea to get him to talk.
Why don't we grab a drink with your friends over there, Laszlo?
He hesitates for a second before grabbing a big bottle from the fridge.
Sure.
We join Laszlo's posse around the far table, older folks from Atina and abroad. It all feels so normal. Derogatory jokes at Laszlo's expense, talk of the island and of Alma, MK, the new neighborhood they raised and rebuilt. Someone mentions that Ursula's fought the construction for years and it happens.
I need to come clean, folks. Ursula's been gone for a few days. She's disappeared.
Oh, he hasn't... So people don't know? This is news to the rest of the group.
I feel responsible. And I'm sorry if, you know, I hurt you.
Around the table, people show their support. Hands are shaken, promises are made to go out and look for her, ask questions. It's all quite moving. And when things calm down, his eyes meet mine. Is that gratitude?
The truth is, I knew it was coming. That something was coming, at least. Things have felt off for weeks. At home. Here. A feeling in the air.
Laszlo is very attuned to the environment, I think.
Again, sorry. To all of you. Nora, most of all. Sorry. I just... It's hard. I didn't want anyone else to bear the burden.
Nora smiles gently, strides to the chair next to her grandfather and leans over. She rests her head on his considerable shoulder. For the first time since I arrived, I see a genuine smile across his face. Oh, across his face, not across. Objective no's may generate consequences that impact later chapters of the story. Oh dear. What could be a consequence of that? Keep this in mind when planning your route on the Augural. Okay. End of chapter. Yeah, so I think he's Nora's actual grandpa, and then they both lived in the same building that Polly and her mother lived in. Because of the choices you made when dealing with Laszlo, you made great progress towards an outcome. You have chosen the path laid out before you by an aspiration, but the future might still be in your hands. Outcomes may have greater consequences than objectives. Will you stay on the same path, or would you rather change the course of the future? But a tyrant spell has bound me? Okay. Trusted hands. Whoa. Whoa! Oh my gosh. Okay. I knew I could trust Nora and Laszlo to find a lead. So we're in Polly's room. This is her room? A new day dawns. Consciousness returns slowly, and as I open my eyes, they feel like hot marbles rolling in their sockets. Yesterday was more intense than I'd imagined. Reconnecting with Laszlo took an emotional toll I'm not sure either of us was ready for. I checked the clock. Past 10. Late. 5 more minutes won't hurt. But as my eyes close, there's a flicker, and I'm back in Reverie. I open them, and I'm at home, in bed. This is becoming intolerable. I wait a few moments to see if the sensation returns, but it leaves me be for now. Time to get up. We're back in the Naiads.
Are you sure you saw it in here?
Yes, it was by the sink. I was listening to my podcast.
Saw what?
Researching about the Oxyons, are you?
The
I'm sure there's a
Oxyons.
connection between them and Ursula and... Oh! Morning, sleepyhead.
It looks like the two of them have been up for a while. For Laszlo, that's not a surprise. But Nora's usually a night owl. Breakfast is all laid out. Banana crepes, hazelnut, and sesame paste. Fresh mango. My favorites. What the heck kind of breakfast is this? I don't even get this fancy of a breakfast when I eat out. What the...
How are you two this awake already?
Already? It's nearly lunch.
Grandpa, tell her!
Tell me what?
You mean the man tends bar and isn't a night owl.
No, you do it.
What's the
We have a
surprise?
lead! On Ursula.
Oh, do you know? So... Okay. So... Laszlo and Nora don't trust themselves enough to spend this time together? Huh? Laszlo was right to believe in the kindness of strangers. Laszlo spoke openly about Ursula to the people of Alma. I didn't want to sound too pretentious, but that's how the game says it. Do you guys want to keep going down Bond's path, or should we check Power's path? Although, I don't know. I feel like we should commit to Bond. I don't know. Who is Jade? Ask about Jade. Who is Jade? Looks Ursula and MK. I feel like I'm just gonna go down Bond's path, I think. It takes a few seconds for my mind to adjust to what I just heard. We drank quite a lot last night. It seems that Laszlo's friends were adamant he needed to party hard. Being an adult means you can skip therapy for a good old all-night binge. It's been ages since I've been hungover. All right, just focus.
What's happening? Spill!
Last night, one of my friends reminded me about a girl at the Naiads. She came to meet with Ursula. Several times, in fact. I asked who she was, and your mother said she was a journalist, interested in publishing some of her poems.
Which is weird. Nobody publishes poetry nowadays.
Yeah, that's weird.
I have to admit that Ursula hasn't sold a single text in decades.
Oof.
Anyway, I didn't push it. Assumed your mother would tell me the truth when she was ready. But then...
Then she disappeared off the face of the earth.
Anyway, I mentioned this girl to my regulars. She's not the sort of person you forget easily. So, Jack thought he recognized the description, and this morning...
He dropped this off.
Yeah, what is
Well-
this?
Show her.
Show me. Laszlo grabs something off the counter and hands it to me. A magazine. It's a local publication, anti-corporate, anti-fascist, mono-concern, seems to be the theme of this issue, unsurprisingly.
Second page, editor's column.
There's a lengthy piece on the inside cover. It skewers MK, their actions on Atina, their checkered history. At the bottom, there's a photo and a single name.
Jade.
Jade.
Ooh, that's her. I think she's quite famous around here. Badass type.
Yeah.
Sounds like she's got a new fan.
Jack also told us the printer's address. Might be a good start.
We've got some mutuals in common too. Maybe we could hit them up instead. They'll know how to contact her for sure.
Why don't we just ask the aspirations what happened to my mother? We've got options. That's a good start. A really good start. Like, I feel like we should just be like, where is she? Find her. The lock symbol indicates that the node is locked, okay? You reach the key that opens it. Seek for key icons in the augural. Select the node you want to play to find its key on the augural. Oh? Wait. So that's a key icon that goes to there. Ursula and MK. I think we'll just keep going this way, right? Yeah, we'll keep going on the left path. Ooh. Castello Road. Look at all those ACs. I reckon Jade's friends would be more likely to give us the info than her business associates.
Friends first.
Yes, yes, great, perfect. Come on, I know where they hang out.
Are they your friends as well?
No, not really. We have mutual friends and some similar interests.
Okay. Similar interests. I won't dig any deeper, but I'm curious. It doesn't take long for us to find them. Nora beams and runs ahead. Some in the group greet her warmly with hugs and hand slaps. Others nod in more distant recognition. They chat.
Weird, huh?
What's weird?
The fact that Nora is an individual person now. Not just a little kid. She has friends and places where she hangs out.
How long were you gone?
Ah, that feeling.
How old is Nora and how old is Polly? I'm curious.
Part of me is sad because I feel terribly old. But the rest of me is happy to see that Nora is her own human being now.
Someone, one of the people who seem to be Nora's own friends, casually offers her a cigarette. She slaps it away. I've never seen her move so fast. She almost manages to hide that panicked glance at Laszlo first, too. Not quite, though. Uh-oh. The bad crowd. She's with the hooligans. Nice shirt. Thank you. Thank you. Laszlo grunts and I feel a smile at the corner of my lips.
A human being who can make mistakes.
Yeah. And like every other human being, she can fix them.
His hands. Not them ruffians. Then she's back.
So, they're a bit suspicious. I'm not sure about what to do about that.
How should we approach this? That's the big question. Nora, and it's up to me to find the answer. Oh, that's the big question, Nora, and it's up to me to find the answer. Okay. So we already know about Ursula. A more empathetic approach might be better. The situation is urgent. This seems like the right way to go about it. Tell Nora to be assertive or tell Nora to act natural. Let's act natural. That's always is good, you know? Always good to act natural. Let's try a more positive approach.
Be yourself. Show them what you think of her.
That's gonna look even more suspicious, don't you think?
So tell them why we're here.
She nods and heads off.
She's a good kid.
She is.
A minute passes and Nora comes back to
It
us.
went well then.
They are so cool. And I just went and just talked to them about Jade Galea. Yeah. Went well.
Okay, yeah.
They even told me where Jade was. The skate park. That's her spot.
Okay.
Good job, Nora.
Excellent.
Oh, I didn't do anything much.
Nora's smile is contagious. It's spread to her grandfather.
So, next stop, the skate park.
A skate park. My mother is still missing, but for a moment, this investigation feels like just a little game we're playing. It feels childish,
You seem like you're enjoying this as much as I am.
but it feels good. Both of them burst into laughter as we head towards the skate park. Let's hope Jade is as amazing as everybody says she is. Okay, let's see. This will unlock this part. Nora's about to say something, but what's that sound? Uh-oh, not the sound. Nora's just starting to say something when a buzzing stops her mid-word. A drone. It hovers directly above us, rotating slowly. Its little engine whines like a wounded animal as it moves back and forth. Having apparently decided we aren't a threat, it takes off, rising high over the city. Nora glances meaningfully at Laszlo.
Come on. You don't think it was here for us?
That's weird.
Polly,
It was just a patrol.
you've been gone a while. Things aren't like they used to be.
What did the drones do? I guess not. I feel almost alien to my own island.
Rule number 1 on a Tina: never say anything around a drone you wouldn't want recorded.
Damn things are everywhere these days. City sounds like a giant beehive.
Monocon Zone owns this island, or they will. Control of everything: public services, advertising, even security. It's all theirs now.
Well then, might they have something to do with how Jade's suddenly keeping a low profile?
Her friends don't think so. They said something about some personal issues. Nothing specific, though.
Okay. I've unlocked this node. Okay. So they say Jade isn't the same as she was. Let's see. As we walk through the bustling city, Laszlo decides it's time for a short break. He halts, leaning up against a railing in thought.
Personal issues. Well, these days that could mean a lot. Money, relationships, politics. Too vague. Nothing to work with. You ask me though, that damn company's involved somehow. They always are when things go tits up.
Tits up.
Jade seems to be well known, respected even. No way they don't know about her.
I love tits up.
To be as young as her, carrying all that weight, I'd probably want to escape the limelight from time to time too.
I can't help but feel moved by his comment. I'm older than Jade, and what did I do? I left the island.
I can't imagine either.
I shake my head. Let's not get sidetracked. I need to focus on the issue at
What about
hand.
Ursula? Do you think MK's interested in her too?
I can't see why they would be. What would they want with a poet?
Harmony.
What if?
An idea is forming, a thought, a little bubble that could maybe change the course of this.
What if they weren't interested in her? What if she was with them?
She would have said something. Or, well, or not, if it was risky for us.
What does tits up even mean?
I don't like where this is going, but
He swipes his sweaty forehead and pushes himself away from the railing.
first, the skate park.
Okay. Foo bar. What does foo bar mean? Went to shit? Oh. Laszlo's backup plan. What Power says it may be risky, but it could work. Wait, we lose a power crystal and a bond crystal? Why do we gotta lose it? Oh. Nodes can also make you lose crystals when you've reached them. This node will make you lose 1 and 1. That sucks. Okay. Tits up. This is a 20th century phrase, probably of military origin. There's certainly no mention of it in print prior to World War II. Been suggested that the term derives from the behavior of aeroplanes' altitude indicators, which turn upside down when faulty and display an inverted W resembling a pair of breasts. So an M? Interesting, interesting. Alright. Whoa. This place looks crazy. Oh, so that's the naiads and then that's my room? Was that right? We head to the skate park. The streets are quieter now with rush hour long since over. A stray dog trots alongside us for a moment, sniffs my hand, then wanders off. Jade is a long shot, but she's our only shot. Besides, Laszlo claims he has a plan.
Alright, out with it then.
Posters.
Posters.
Posters. Of Ursula.
Exactly.
Oh, is that my mom? Ursula.
Look, Your mother may not be the best known woman on this island, but she has connections. Hell, the Naiads is basically a community center, and everyone at the bar knows her. We get her face up everywhere, tell people to contact us. We're bound to get something back.
Nora and I share a glance. This feels good. It could work.
And if we do find this Jade, well, we could run an ad in that magazine of hers.
Use her network to spread the word even further.
Exactly.
That sounds like a pretty good way to piss off MK.
Yeah. But Jade's our best chance. If we get close to her, we get closer to MK as well.
The more we learn, the more Ursula's disappearance becomes shrouded in mystery. Was it really the result of politics? Did she get herself into something she couldn't get out of? And is creating a public scandal really the best way to find our answers? Local poet disappears, MK does nothing. They won't say or do anything. They're already getting away with much, much worse.
Eyes on the prize.
Oh, Bliss, where do you come from?
You're getting closer, right? You're making moves.
Oh, Bliss, you and your cup on your head. Yes, maybe Nora and Laszlo are right. Maybe this will work.
Keep that momentum going. Reverie still needs you.
Okay. Bliss suddenly becomes absorbed in her handheld console, focused on mashing two specific buttons as fast as possible. This glimpse of her undivided concentration is impressive, but it doesn't seem to be going as she planned.
No! Ugh. Can you try to wrap it up before I rage quit this game?
I mean, me or... Bliss must know that I can't answer right now.
Also, you didn't hear this from me, but Power's getting all ceremonial about the truth situation.
I'd like to ask what that even means, but I can't. And anyway, she's already gone. Right, so Jade. When we get to the skate park, how should we approach her? I feel like keeping it straightforward is the best way to go, because befriending can come off as, like, I don't know, like being sneaky, having weird intentions. So I'm gonna go with keeping it. Wait, what is that connecting to here? It connects to that. Oh. There's so many paths. Hey, strategy, thank you. Nice to see you. Okay, we're gonna just do this. Keep it straightforward, yeah? Omadios Skate Park. We arrive at the skate park and my heart sinks. It's deserted, not a single soul in sight. I'm about to suggest we come back later when I hear a squeak from Nora. It's Jade, emerging from behind a half pipe. She's a stranger to me, but there's no mistaking that posture. She looks exhausted. Simple and to the point, that's the way to do this.
Jade?
The young woman's guard is immediately up. No doubt she's used to being recognized and suspicious of who we might be.
Can I help you?
Yes.
This is Nora and Laszlo. I'm Polly, Ursula's daughter, from the Naiads. My mother is missing, and we were wondering if you could help us.
The young woman says nothing. Her face is shut down. Is this shock?
We know you visited her a few times at home before she disappeared.
Or she could be assessing us, trying to judge whether or not we're for real.
We were just wondering if you could tell us what you talked about. If it involved Monokonzan at all?
Jade remains silent. Suddenly, she turns her head and looks me straight in the eye.
When did she disappear exactly?
Ooh.
What was she like the day before? Was she acting strange?
Oh, what a weird question. This isn't the passionate Jade I've heard about. She feels cold, analytical. The opposite of the energetic, driven fire starter I'd imagine.
Look, I'm sorry to press you on this. I really am, but we really need to know if you two were planning anything beyond the poetry.
She moves closer, and she's still not answering.
Who's the last person who saw her?
For a moment, I don't know what to do. But she must be asking these questions for a reason, same as us. Perhaps I need to listen to her, hear her out. Yeah, I mean, I would just answer her questions, right? An inevitable node is only active when all its conditions are cleared. Locked in. This one will only activate if you collect a bliss crystal. What? Okay. So we're gonna answer Jade's questions, I think. Oh, we can't go to this one because we don't have a bliss crystal. Oh, okay. So we're gonna go here. I answer Jade's questions as best as I can, but I have to stifle my impatience. This is getting us nowhere. Weren't we the ones supposed to be asking the questions? When I do manage to get in a question, Jade just deflects with another. Every time I answer, she asks for more details. She's not being aggressive, she's defending herself, making sure we can be trusted, perhaps.
Listen to me. Don't fight her.
I know. I'm trying.
The real problem is, I can see Nora crossing her arms and scowling. She's annoyed and getting dangerously close to the boiling point. Uh-oh. Nora's getting pissed off. Okay, so now... Wait, whoa. Wait a second. How did I go from here to here? She expected a different Jade, one with more empathy I can understand. Nora gets impatient. Wait until she's done. She'll be grateful you did. I don't know if I should... Oh, it must be played? Are you sure? Oh, I have to play this one. Okay. Alright, here we go. From the corner of my eye, I can see Nora standing frozen. Her usual electric fidgeting has stilled. Jade's up close now, arms crossed, straight-backed, every bit the investigative journalist. This isn't the badass Nora expected. As Jade continues to hammer questions at us, I see Nora's shoulders set, her face turned down. She's not just disappointed, she's getting defensive. I don't really blame her, but this is a delicate conversation. Can we risk her getting on edge? Uh-oh. Okay, so we have Nora loses her cool, or we can trust Jade. Oh, I can't go this path at all. What? I can't do it. Okay, so... Wait. I'm confused. I can't go to any of the other paths except for this one. I decide to go first to focus on my goal.
We really need to know why you were talking to Ursula. She told us you were interested in publishing her poetry, but given all that's happened, well, I don't think that's the half of it.
I catch Nora glancing over, eyes burning. Did I overstep the mark? Was she about to question our new friend here?
Fine. I was doing another investigation into MK, and Ursula was helping. We believe the company was dipping its toes into medical care, or a public health program. A couple of neighborhood kids said an MK agent had offered them coupons and free samples. Said it was to test a new product line. They call it egregore. They claimed...
We know what that is. She sighs, rubs her forehead.
It was going to help them with exams, stress, clarity of mind and all that.
Clarity of mind? Egregore? That feels like something out of Reverie, honestly. But how?
That's all I know.
So is one of the aspirations like the lead person of MK? I know why she turned to Ursula.
Wait. You contacted my mother because of her work on the Oxyons, on the history of Athena, right?
I only stumbled across them by chance. Sounds like MK tried to have them burned. But a few copies survived. They were the only other references to Egregore I've ever found.
So MK knew about Ursula all along. Are they the reason she disappeared? Oh, what? It's a scandal. Whoa. I don't want Nora to lash out at Jade. If Laszlo shares his plan, she won't interrupt, no matter how much she wants to. She could help, but she might have her own problems. Shush Nora. I'm gonna go and do this path, I think. Yeah. I'm still not sure about Laszlo's plan. Causing a scene will certainly reach more people, but it could also bring a storm down on our heads. But he's eager to discuss it. With a wave of my hand, the floor is his.
I had an idea for finding Ursula. What if you published an article in your magazine? Full-page picture of her missing in big red letters. That sort of thing. And we use the printing house. Get posters of her face up all over the shop. Think of everyone we'd reach. Ursula's already got a reputation in these parts.
These parts.
People would want to help. I know it.
Laszlo, working himself into a fervor, has had a visible effect on Jade. She looks invested in a way she simply wasn't before.
That's definitely a plan. It would get the word out, no doubt about that. But everyone's going to know. Everyone. Understand?
Is that bad?
Everyone in Alma. And MK too.
That's not the sort of heat you want. Believe me. If they've got something to do with Ursula's disappearance, we ought to fly low. Under the radar.
Perhaps. I mean, if MK is the reason she disappeared, then yeah, we don't want them knowing that we're looking for her. Approve of Laszlo's plan or listen to Jade's plan. I feel like I want to listen to Jade's plan. Jade's voice is hypnotic. Behind the fatigue lies so much energy. Want to listen, so I invite her to continue.
Here's what I think. You want to find your mum? Keep it on the down low. MK gets wind of you looking for her, even if they didn't have anything to do with it. That's bad news.
Couldn't you use your networks to spread the word? Discreetly?
Jade looks hurt, almost offended.
And pass on the risk to them.
Oh, yeah. Right. Guess not.
At the very least, I should ask my regulars. I own a bar down in Alma. They're a good lot, loyal. No one would know, unless they wanted them to.
Jade shrugs, looks past us. I'd take her cold reception as hostility, but I was wrong. She's beaten down, maybe even depressed. She's in full-on survival mode. Okay. It's safe, and it's what Jade wanted. This is a win-win. Let's keep it a secret. Persuade Jade to network. No. Create a public scandal. Power wants to create a public scandal? That would actually be like the most chaotic route, but you guys wanted bliss, and that seems like the correct route. I don't know. Not close enough to ask Jade for this favor. Oh wait. We can't take the other paths, actually. We can only take Bliss's path because we don't have enough crystals for the rest. Alright, here we go. Which is okay, I think. We can't risk it. We can't risk a war with MK.
We keep the search secret. Quiet. For now.
Oh, but...
MK reminds me of, like, Mary-Kate Olsen. I don't know why.
Laszlo, I know, but we can't risk it.
Yeah. Yeah. You're probably right. Just feels like we're sitting on our hands.
Jade seems to approve.
I haven't seen Ursula in almost 5 years now.
Yikes.
I can't guess what she was up to or where she went.
For a moment, I can tell Jade's trying to figure out exactly what I mean. It looks like she's itching to ask me more about my relationship with my mother, but opts not to pry.
You can never really know anyone. Not really. Trust me. Found that out the hard way.
What do you mean by that, Jade?
I had to learn how to trust people. MK's everywhere. And sometimes a relative's the best way to get to you.
Jeez.
That's rough.
In a way, it only goes to show why I fight. And against who.
The tension seems to break. End of school day vibes wash over the otherwise empty park.
Well then, I better, make myself scarce.
Us too. We should get back to the Naiads.
Here's my number. Call me if I can help. I mean it.
555-0177. Alright, memorized. She flashes her phone screen at Nora, who pulls out her own phone and types in the number. Alright, we've done it. Something on your mind? Jade has more to say, especially to Nora. Curious about what she has to say to Nora. As it turns out, Jade lives near the Naiads, so we agree to walk back together. For the first time, I notice what a beautiful day it is. The sun warming my skin, the breeze flicking at the loose strands of my hair. We meander through Alma, the four of us. It feels almost tranquil.
It's not easy for someone to go missing on this island. Everyone knows everyone and everything. Alma's a small world. A tight-knit community. You'll find her. Problem is, you've got MK between where you are now and where you want to be. No way you're avoiding a tussle.
When I left Atina, mono concern was background noise, just a detail in our lives. Now they're a juggernaut, unchallenged, inescapable. I've realized I'm angry. Resentment burns in me each and every time I hear that name. We turn a corner, and the Naiads float into view. Nora crosses the path to walk alongside Jade.
Didn't mention it before, but I think I was approached by those MK goons you mentioned. The public health project guys.
Shit. Egregore and everything.
Yeah.
Oh no. Was this the job she told me about?
Listen. You didn't ask for it, but here's my advice. You see them coming again? You run. Or tell them to fuck off, or scream at them, or whatever. But do not take their money, Nora.
So that's why Ursula was so upset about Nora potentially working for them.
I'm serious.
No, yeah, I wasn't going to.
I've heard rumours. People who came back the very opposite of healthy.
Oh dear.
And ones who never came back at all.
Oh dear.
There have been other disappearances?
Hard to tell. People go missing all the time. Especially the ones society pushes to its edge.
I can tell Jade's trying to sound reasonable. She had to deal with so much.
Sometimes they just move on. Change cities. There are rarely any records. But recently, a lot more people than normal have gone away. And most haven't come back.
But the ones who did come back?
Said they were given this egregore stuff. Pills or injections. And that was it. Some got sick, others were fine. But no clarity of mind business.
Could this be the moment to tell the truth? No, not yet. Reverie's my burden to bear, for now. And how do I bring up the aspirations without sounding like I'm having a stroke?
And bear that burden you shall.
Where did you come from, Power?
You must.
Oh, he's shaking the world. I try to ignore Power's voice. I don't want to start acting weird and lose what little trust we've built with Jade. Not far now, Jade gives us a nod and a wave as she heads into her building. As we turn to leave, Bliss appears alongside me. I smile at Nora and Laszlo as we walk along in companionable silence, and Bliss laughs.
Someone's been busy. Well, guess what? We've been busy too. You're not the only bunch investigating. Bond and Power and I have news.
Truth still clings to life, but they are beyond our reach alone.
Okay.
Even our own ties have been severed. But we are close. So very close.
Our world does not cease to be when you are not viewing it. It is imperative that you stabilize your home front quickly so that you may assist us in Reverie. Do whatever you must.
Whatever I must. I'm trying.
We know. So, here's the plan. We can clear the way to Truth Sanctuary, but after that, we'll have to summon you. Be ready.
When is that gonna be? Do I have like a time and date? Okay. That's the end of chapter. Time for me to choose an outcome. Well, my only outcome is bliss. Only the ones you've unlocked with crystals you gathered are available. Yep. Bliss, I can help them find their memory now. Alright. Truth's buried temple. Bliss is here, bouncing from foot to foot.
Took your time.
Yeah, did it? Did I?
Where are we?
Truth's domain. Figured out a way inside. Finally. Anyway, shall we?
Sure. Sure. I'm surprised to find a cave, cold and damp. Not at all where I imagined the aspiration of truth would reside. Empty walls, clear water, an unfillable void. It could be how they picture facts and accuracy. Cold, solid.
Chilly in here, innit?
In it. Bliss whistles to herself, despite the dour surroundings. I see truth, there in the center, there broken, shattered. I move closer, my footsteps echoing in the void without dying entirely. Even sound can't hide in here.
Right then. Let's get this old witch back in shape, shall we?
The diminutive aspiration digs through her pockets, extracting a multitude of objects. A garlic press, a halberd, a small owl-like creature staring out from a cage.
I know it's in here somewhere. Aha!
She brandishes a colossal tube of glue the size of a bazooka. Not surprisingly, it's an eye-blistering pink.
Now then.
She uncaps the tube. Somehow, it feels all of this is for show, a ritual tied to Bliss's nature. Yet something changes in the air. A vibration, a rhythm, a hum, coming from the statue itself. Ooh. Animated part? Okay. There was a page torn. Ramen. Fancy. This is a demo. Yeah, this is a demo. Truth is a little scary, I'm not gonna lie. Getting closer to finding Ursula, I can feel it. Reverie is guiding me through this maze, but there's still a lot I need to figure out for myself. Truth's buried temple. Yeah, I don't know how big the demo is, but it's given us a lot. It has given us a lot. For sure. Silence reigns in the cave. The new figure stands before me, regarding me with cool eyes. I hope Bliss was right, that they know where my mother is. The aspiration stirs. Bliss, bond, power, they're all here.
I am truth. I am the eye that sees, the unveiled, the watcher in the dark.
I like the pre-echo in her voice, or their voice, rather.
And I am whole, once more. Thanks to you, Harmony.
That name again, no matter.
You're welcome. But please, my mother, Ursula Beauclair, do you know where she is?
My memories remain out of reach, shattered like my cell. Although I cannot tell you where your mother may be, I do know her fate is entwined with that of Chaos.
Chaos.
And that it was Chaos who incapacitated me.
Oh, chaos is... Okay. Chaos is an aspiration. Bliss is sitting on the ground, visibly annoyed by something. Bond seems to be uncomfortable, but Power stands and begins pacing, almost marching.
This is outrageous. We have tolerated this charlatan's exploits for far too long.
Charlatan?
I told you before, Chaos would be the death of us. Always scheming and plotting against their own kin. They may have a maze, but I have an army. I'll flush him out in no time.
Excellent.
I don't like the sound of that at all.
No. Such violence would only widen the rift that already threatens to tear Reverie apart.
Right?
We need to listen to each other, please. Harmony. Our kin Chaos retreated to their endless maze shortly after truth disappeared. Now we know why.
That maze. Is it impenetrable?
It's a labyrinth of trickery and tomfoolery built by a coward. I'd go in there myself, only...
Tomfoolery. This guy is full of words.
Only we cannot enter an aspiration's domain without being invited.
What about me?
And that charlatan will never let us in. They will refuse to fight face to face.
Hi, B-Tech. Thanks for the happy Monday, I guess.
That's enough.
Oh, the fall leaves.
Chaos may be unbound, but the secret to their return is consensus, not division.
Bond is correct. War is an engine of strife, and in direct opposition to our needs. And may I remind you, we have other matters to attend to. Our realm lies in tatters, a shadow of itself. Glory refuses reason at every turn.
Is that another aspiration?
We must decide where our attention is most required.
I need to remind them of my own goal.
I have to find my mother. For the sake of my own family.
Did I speak too frankly? They seem surprised.
I hope you understand.
Certainly. It is the logical choice. But I would suggest that a search for Chaos and a search for Ursula may well be one and the same.
Yeah, I think Chaos is running MK.
I don't understand. Why would they be linked? What aren't you telling me?
Of course, Chaos would want to kill Harmony, right? Not a single one of them can look me in the eye. Another secret, another closed door I need to pry open with my bare hands.
I may have a mutually beneficial solution. May. As I say, my memory remains treacherous.
Oh dear.
Go home. Await the coming of tomorrow. And we will see if fate guides us true.
Fate?
The laugh escaping my throat hurts.
Fate is an easy word to throw around. I'll wait for tomorrow.
I am pleased.
The other aspirations look set to launch into their own sales pitches, but I've made up my mind. I bid them farewell, close my eyes, and plunge back down the rabbit hole to Brittle. I'm back at the Naiads. Traveling between the two realms is always a brief and uneventful affair. Wait, I'm not alone. Something fogs my vision, a popping, crackling sensation that could only be...
Well, that was a pretty mess, wasn't it?
Oh, you're here in my house? What the? Played Diablo 4 on the weekend? Nice, that's fun. What is he doing in my house? Also, I wish he wasn't there because I think behind him is some bromeliads with, I think, Helianthera, but I can't tell because he's covering part of it now.
Chaos. I don't understand. Bond said you were hiding, so how are you here? Now?
Hiding? I'm not hiding. I'm out here relaxing.
taking a load off, escaping the rat race.
Selling Ergrigor, whatever it's called.
You've seen the others, can you blame me? Doesn't mean I can't talk to you, though, you lucky thing.
But why? Why won't you work with them then?
Because they've got it all wrong, you see? I am chaos, as much as truth is truth and power is power. They aren't just names, my dear. I'm not hiding from you. I'm just in a place that requires effort to reach. Live your life by my name. I'm sure we'll see each other soon.
You guys did say you wanted me to choose a chaotic route and not a harmonic route.
Bye-bye for now.
Oh dear. And they're gone, taking the riddles with them. Live your life by my name. They're offering me another path, right? Whatever's coming my way, I need a break. It's late. I'm tired and anxious about whatever truth has planned for tomorrow. Time to eke out whatever rest I can manage. The heart screen shows a number of crystals you've collected throughout the story. Aspirations need egregore to extend their influence over Brittle. Collecting crystals fills up the gauge that represents their need for egregore. You can press H to open the screen at any time on the augural. Completely change Atina's... Will you choose a champion, or will you try to maintain balance between the forces, ruling both Reverie and Brittle? So you can, like, choose someone? Chaos sounds like a nice break from reality. Man, this is a cool game. I am gonna wrap up here and get ready for Demonologist, but this was really cool. Very story heavy game. It's been cool to play through. Thank you for playing. Will the aspirations help you in finding Ursula? Will you manage to save both Reverie and Brittle? But if we don't save one, the other dies too, right? Yeah, so this game comes out June 8th. That was fun. I hope you guys liked it. I know it got a little quiet in here, but I assume you were just listening to me read in the characters chat. Add it to your wish list. Nice, nice, nice. Yeah, this was cool. The voice acting is great. The Bliss, thank you for the 14 months.